Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on CapnclydesMTG. This mic's all jacked up, Jesus. Anyway, so we've got some previews finally from Innistrad Remastered. Yes, they're all reprints, but we all still want to know what's in the set. Plus, the new art is looking fantastic. They brought out the old Razzlematazz when it come to the poster card. So without further ado, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification. Links down below, TCG Player, eBay Store, be a YouTube member, yada, yada, yada. There's a poll up about doing an event at Gen Con. Don't know if I'll be able to or not because everybody does events at Gen Con. It's kind of hard to get in there. But anyway, fill out the poll. Tell me what you think. And without further ado, let's take a look at some of these leaks, spoilers, reprints. Now let's look at Remastered. So Innistrad Remastered, we'll start off with the easy part, the lands. So here are all the retro style lands. Not too shabby, do say so myself, do love this mountain. With that being said, yes, the picture here is a little fuzzy, and on some of the cards it will be because I had to zoom in real close with my big screen monitor and then take a picture, and even then, the pictures that people had posted were so small, so small, that once I blew them up till you actually read them and see them, you couldn't read them and see them. But I think I got a happy medium, so let's move on. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at some regular cards that are going to be in the set. These are commons and uncommons. We have the Incited Rabble, or the other side, the flip side, we have not the actual bug himself, but the one that was reprinted, I think, in Eldrick's Moon. This is the perfected form of him. We'll see him again later. Forbidden Alchemy, Rise the Tides, Haunted Dead, very good card that was in Standard. Burning Vengeance gets a reprint. Fiery Temper, man, can't remember. Fiery Temper, back in my day. Anyway, Thermo Alchemist gets a reprint. The Ghoul Tree, I don't remember this one. Green 7 for a 10/10. Wow, costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. I really don't remember that one. That must be from original Innistrad. We have the News Constrictors back. The old 1 green and 1 2/2 reacher for discarded card gets a +1/+1 to end of turn. Fiery Temper. Anyway, so we have the basic cards, sets, and styles. We have some flip cards that have been shown. Some other cards that have been shown: Splinter Fright, Travel Preparations. The Blade Stitch Scab is back. That was always a good one. A 2/3 for a black and a blue that gives other zombies +1/+0. Bloodtide Harvester, popular card in Standard. Not gonna lie. Flesh Taker's okay. Grizzled Ghoul, join the dance. Markov Waltzer, Vile Spawn Spider. The Wandering Mind is back. That's actually relatively okay. The Butcher's Cleaver gets a reprint. As we move on, here are some more. The Town Gossip Monger. Oh yeah, Aberrant Researcher. That's the one that flips to the perfected one. It's 4 mana for a 3/2 flyer. Not the best in the world. Forbidden Alchemy, Rise the Tides. This just must be the other side of what the heck. Anyway, moving on. All right, so now we have some retro frame pictures, so we get a chance to look at what the retros are going to look like, and they look pretty cool. It's your basic retro frame for all the cool stuff. We get a picture of the retro frame Get Raw Monster. This bad boy is back, and God, if you play Sealed, this guy is a house. And actually, not too bad in Commander, to be fair. So, kind of cool to see him get a reprint in the old border style. So, that's cool. Moving on, we get some more old border stuff. We see that the Wretched Glyph got a reprint. Blood Artist is getting reprinted. I think we knew about that. Captivating Vampire is getting a reprint. 2 black and 1 for this 2/2. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. Tap 5. Vampires you control gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to other creatures. Can you say Commander? Burning Vengeance, Thermal Alchemist, Through the Breach is being reprinted. Kind of probably should have seen that one coming, but it's still sweet to see. Matter of fact, we just did a video on a Through Breach deck. Just saying. It's almost like they know. So moving on, we have a few more things. The regular Wretched Griff, we have Delver of Secrets is going to be in the set. Deranged Assistant, Olivia's Dragonborn, a Braid, and Faithless Looting. Probably two of the best red cards that have been printed. I don't know, in the last couple months. Like, these things have been housed forever. Well, okay, not printed last couple months. Couple years. I mean, Faithless Looting has been around for a while, seen lots of reprints, been banned for a bit. Now it's back. A Braid, probably one of the best removal spells, still sees lots of play in all formats. Yeah. Moving on, we get real pictures now, actual big ones I can take pictures of. We got, obviously, we know Through the Breach is back. Tamio, the Field Researcher, is getting a reprint. Kind of cool, not bad. We knew about the Get Rog Monster. These are all the normal art frames for these cards. Then as we keep looking, we see that Sorin, the Imperious Bloodlord, is back. This bad boy who plagued Modern for quite the time. Maybe he still does. Hell, who knows? I think he actually got banned. No, he didn't get banned, did he? I don't think so. Anyway, point being, he's back. So we have the normal picture with the normal art, and then we have the old style here, which is magnifique. Moving on, as soon as I find the play button, we have Arlen Cord getting a reprint. We have the original Arlen Cord picture with the flip side, and then we have the special art showcase, I guess we'll call it. Still cool. She was in the latest expansion, I believe. She is in the old school one, but still a powerful card. Other powerful cards. We were talking about. See, there's a good example of what Blurry looks like. Like, this is what it was like to begin with, and I had to do some computer magic or get real lucky. Take your pick, either one. Anyway, moving on. So we got pictures here. Bloodline Keepers getting a reprint. Very nice. Here's the original one. For those who don't know, Bloodline Keepers 2 black and 2 is a 3/3. It flies. You could tap it to create a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying because, you know, who doesn't want to just tap their dues to make vampires? Anyway, for 1 black, you can transform this creature. Activate only if you control 5 more vampires. When you transform this guy for 1 black, he becomes a 5/5 flyer and a vampire lord. It gives all your vampires +2/+2. This guy is bad. A bad bad vampire. A bad vampire, not a bad man. So, yeah, it's going to be nice to see him get a reprint. We got the old border looking good. Gotta say, the old border really brings back those memories. Then we have, I guess this would be the showcase version, which is kind of got the border from the latest Eldritch Moon. And the art is completely different. Completely. Must be down in the sun a little bit, got a bit of a tan. Too soon? Anyway, moving on. Anyway, moving on, we have the regular Captivating Vampire. Hermit Druid is getting a reprint. Tireless Tracker. This thing, I mean, it's hard for a 3-mana creature to be good in Modern. And even sometimes, like Legacy and Vintage. And this is the man who's done it. Or woman. This one. Maelstrom Pulse reprint. That's going to be sweet. 4 sealed if you can afford to play it in this set, just saying. Or limited draft, whatever. So, a few other cards that got spoiled. We have the Docket of Perfection. Not sure about that one. Thing in the Ice gets a reprint. This bad boy was such a hot card for so long in Modern and Standard. Used to be real popular in Phoenix. Yeah, in Modern. I mean, because you're going to cast 4 spells by turn 3. Yeah, so not only do you get a bunch of Phoenixes, but you also get to make the Awoken Horror, bounce all your opponent's stuff, punch him in the face for 7. Very popular card. Still love it, still miss it, and still don't like to play against it either. But anyway, so lots of powerhouse cards getting reprints. This again. Anyway, so then we have some borderless treatment here. We have a braid that is borderless, and it looks good. A borderless, tireless tracker, and that's some sweet art. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be popular. A borderless Sorin, the Impervious Bloodlord. I'm gonna say it, and if you don't agree with me, you can tell me in the comments section. But I would also like to know why Henry Cavill posed for this picture, apparently. I swear to God, that's him. Geralt, Sorin, Wolverine, take your pick. Yeah, this, looking good, and the bleeding statues and stuff. Just this is the kind of badass picture that you want when you're a vampire. Like, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I'll get off my boy crush. Then we have our poster cards, and look how sweet these are. Movie poster cards, Captivating Vampire. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why he's dressed like Prince. But anyway, we have Through the Breach, which this screams 80s horror with the whole little picture, little dude hanging there and the big monster, raw, big tentacle monster. Wait, that's the wrong kind. Anyway, moving on. So Through the Breach, Hermit Druid. This is probably the most interesting since there's a undead bear behind him. Anyway, still sweet. I love the Gitrog monster. That's no crocodile. You probably wish it was a crocodile. This thing got a hold of you. But, so we have at least 5. We have these 4 poster cards we know of. Plus we have the Sorin poster card. Sorin. Damn it. Sorry. Markov poster card that we know of. Which is also going to be the only one that's going to be serialized. And probably worth a small fortune. But still, these cards are sweet. And I like the art. I like the treatment. Just looking good. You know, here's another up-close picture of the Town Gossipers and Old Border. One for the Researcher, the Aberrant Researcher, which is not by any chance to stretch the imagination. This guy, Delver of Secrets, who is just the bomb. So, Thing in the Ice with the Old Border, looking good. And that's right, old Crater G, Big Papa is in the set. That's right. Craterhoof Behemoth gets a reprint in Innistrad Remastered, which is crazy to me. And on that note, I for the love of God, want this to be a poster card. Could you imagine the kind of poster cards you could make with Craterfoot Behemoth? I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a Godzilla / Jaeger / big monster poster card, Kong versus Zilla, like old school? Yes. Hear me, Wizards. Let it be done. Which the art's probably already drawn, so it's irrelevant. But I hope I'm right, and you have done that. And we will all be happy. Well, most of us. No, probably all of us. If you're not happy, that's fine. Sit there and be quiet. Let the rest of us be happy. But anyway, there you have it. Those are the previews we have so far. They look good, and Innistrad Remastered seems to be packed with power and sweet reprints. So, buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to get real. On a side note, my people I buy from are telling me that Wizards is out of draft, or out of the play boxes and collector boxes in theory. If they are, and there's not going to be any reprints like they're telling the people I buy from, this could be a very, very interesting release. So until next time, be kind, and as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Man, I should have bought more of this set. Shit.